Welcome back everybody to Stitchcraft 101. In this video we're going to learn how to make a chain and how to work with our tension. So let's go ahead and do that. So in the last video you would have learned how to hold your tools and how to tie your knot to your hook. So we're just going to go ahead and tie our knot. And now from here what you're going to want to do is with your index and thumb you're going to hold your piece. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our yarn over, or our hook over top of our yarn, push in and wrap that yarn around. So I'll show that again, on top and wrap around. And then you're going to hook that piece of yarn and turn your hook towards the V of your previous stitch. So see how it makes kind of a raindrop with the V at the bottom? You're going to turn your hook towards that V and pull through. And that's one chain. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep wrapping around and pull through just like this through your V to make your chain. And when you pull through you want to do a bit of a scooping motion and turn your hook as you do it to keep your yarn on your hook. And that is how you chain. You want to be able to loosely put your hook back into a chain without it feeling too tight, but you also don't want to see big gaps in between. So I can go ahead and show you what a chain looks like that's too loose and a chain that's too tight. Alright, so this would be an example of a chain that's too loose. As we can see, there's way too much air and gaps in between these chains, so that when you're going to go back and crochet into them, it's just going to leave big holes. So we don't want it to be this loose. Alright, so this here is what a chain that's too tight looks like. See how it's really hard to get our hook into the chain? That means it's too tight. And when this happens, it's usually because when you pull through, you then tighten this by accident. So just try to avoid tightening that after you pull through and just leave it there. So when you pull through, just leave it instead of tightening. And so do a few chains, a few rows, and practice that tension until you have what looks like a normal tension.